Chat, one sec. Alright, I'm assuming they're probably no one in chat, so I'm just gonna play random videos in the background. I'm not gonna speak much, I just want to watch stream. So this is going to be a very half-assed, not the greatest stream I've ever done, but... I get ads that I don't even care for.
So Bitcoin is kind of a big thing right now, and there are a lot of people who want to introduce you to it. And then there are a lot of people who just want to scam you. I would know. I just met one of them. So you've probably heard of people like the Winklevoss twins, Dan Moorhead, and Eric Voorhees.
If you don't know who this guy is, this is Pleasant Green. I don't know if you can hear him. This is a guy who basically he's basically a scam better. And what he does is he basically pretty much he basically trolls scammers pretty much.
These guys are big cryptocurrency investors who have made millions of dollars off Bitcoin and other forms of digital currency. And one of them actually contacted me on Twitter. Eric Voorhees, who's the CEO of Shapeshift, somehow has all kinds of free time to advertise his services. I mean, he's basically going to every single tweet that he can find and replying with an offer to make that person a millionaire with his expertise in Bitcoin mining. And this is a little weird, because anyone who takes an extra 30 seconds will learn that there's already a verified account for Eric Voorhees. But that doesn't seem to be stopping this guy. So when I saw his tweets, I thought, okay, I'll give it a shot. And I sent him a WhatsApp message and I said, hello, is this Eric from Twitter?
I was wondering why the audio was really quiet.
Yeah. Great, I saw your tweet about Bitcoin Forex investing. How do I get started? And he said, okay, let's proceed further. Your location, please. I said, I'm in Utah, USA. I'm in Pennsylvania. Do you know about Bitcoin mining?
Oh, so confused though.
A little, but I want to learn more. Have you mined Bitcoin before with any platform system? No. Okay, I will have to enlighten you more about Bitcoin and guide you through the process, how to earn Bitcoin like everyone else.
But anyway, I'm listening to it on I'm watching it on my Switch.
Let's learn how Bitcoin is made from one of Bitcoin's
Wait, you want to add me on Switch? I'm looking for friends on Switch. The flex that I'm playing 3 games on Switch.
An essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just decreased.
The current games I've got on Switch are the current games I've got on Nintendo Switch are Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, Lego City Undercover, and Subnautica. The 2 Lego games I've got physically, and then Subnautica digitally.
I have been using this strategy for more than 4 years now, and it still works 100% risk-free and safe. Okay, what is he talking about? An auto robot? Bitcoin mining has really helped a lot of people reach their financial dreams. People reach their various business arms around the globe with the help of S9 and Miner. Okay, I said interesting. So how much can you start up? I said, well, what is a good amount to start with? And then he shows me this chart that basically says I'll multiply my money by 10. Wow,
The crash boosters are gonna kill me.
Yeah, with the help of our trading system, we mine with one of the most fastest software that mines successfully. Okay,
I'm just like careful for the sorry, I can't stay here for too long.
Or are you mining? He said we mine with S99 miners and it's very profitable. Okay,
I don't like Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency. I'd just rather do shit the old way with that stuff.
I said, can you briefly explain mining to me? Bitcoin is a consensus network that enables a new payment system and a
detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave system.
Also, it wasn't green. If you see this, please don't copyright play me.
Of the Reaper tool.
I thought I was dying then. No, it's got dark randomly.
Bitcoin can also be seen as the most prominent triple entry bookkeeping.
Oh no, thank you for good luck.
I said I know, but what is mining? This is the mining I'm talking about. It is the machine mining the Bitcoin for earning profits. And then he sends me this video of his auto robot mining new Bitcoin that I could be the recipient of. Allegedly. Bitcoin mining has gotten so high-powered with the race to be the winner to solve a block that has evolved into mining. Where those miners want to have as much hash power as possible to share of the Bitcoin block reward. By dividing your hash rate with that of many others, you have a better chance
The
of
scan
solving
can
blocks
be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology
I
and to
take
record
this guy
alien biological
to
data.
running, so he can solve some math problems and get a reward that he'll split with me. Let's do it. So how much do you want to start with? And I said $300.
By the way, you don't know how long this game took me to learn.
With $500. What? I said, why? You have a chart that promises $3,000 if I invest $300. Yeah, but $500 is the best minimum rate and it's guaranteed. $300 isn't guaranteed. It won't be guaranteed of the exactly profits of $3,000 and won't mine very high due to the lower rate. Well then why did you send me a graph and told me to invest $300? With time you'll understand more about it when you have started your investments. Okay, you can tell that I'm very confused, but he reassures me with some customer testimonials.
Hello, my name is George and I live in Argentina. This company has helped me so much you never know you will earn much profit like this.
This guy looks visibly uncomfortable.
I want to get a drink, but I brushed my teeth earlier. And have you ever tried drinking anything while having after the taste of toothpaste? It's disgusting.
I'm so grateful. I have received my profit. It is like a dream to me. At first I doubted about you, but you proved to me that fear is only.
I want some toothpaste and orange juice. You ever had toothpaste and orange juice? Or toothpaste after having orange juice? No,
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Let me know when you get there so I can send you the scan code.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
He wants me to deposit money into his Bitcoin wallet, but I'm not going to stick anything in this machine. So I just grab a soda and come home. By the way, they now have Dr. Pepper cream soda on tap.
Lifepod secondary systems are
cream soda sounds
running
disgusting.
full environmental diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
And he declined the call.
Even though in the UK we have to call it soda.
Using the network to show results in the computer's location. This guy is unique. I said, well, I'm here now, and I just need you to walk me through it. And then I call him again. Okay, don't you understand what I am telling you, bro? I said, can we do a voice call? So, no calls. If you are interested, just tell me we don't scam here. I can see you have trust issues.
Fuck, I have fins now.
You think it's a scam? Well, what does it mean, scam? I said, I never said anything about scam. Is this a scam? And to prove it's not a scam, he sends me a screen recording of his phone to brag about his crypto balance. Well, his portfolio is very impressive indeed, but a smart person thought about showing me his home screen, because now I know he's using an Infinix smartphone, something you don't see a whole lot of in the United States. And the P symbol is showing me that he's got an app installed called News, which is a news app that is very popular in
Nigeria.
This guy's far away from Pennsylvania. He says, bro, tell me if you don't want to invest, okay? Not wasting my time. I have a lot of people to chat with. Yeah, sure you do, you clown. That's why you spend all day on Twitter begging people to work with you. So I say, fine, I'll give him the money that he's asking.
I always keep getting these,
I say, yeah.
I'm not sure if anyone else has ever gotten these, but I've always kept getting these messages from people on Steam, on our Discord, wanting to say they want to ask me a question. And I think well, apparently it's a scam. And then they keep bringing up, and apparently you only get it if you link your Steam account to your Discord, which I did. And pretty much it's, I keep getting things about people saying, is this your Steam? They ask me if they say, I want to talk to you about something that's important. And if you respond, you know, if you don't respond for a while, they just block you. But if you respond, they say, I would like to, so they like say, is this your account, etc. You know, blah blah blah. And then they're like, if so, and then you're like, yeah, and then they're like, right. I once had one that accused me of scamming them on CS:GO, and then I basically just told them that I know, and then they basically accused me of scamming them on CS:GO, and then asked me to refund them or something, even though I kind of shut them down really quick. I was pretty much just like, well, I was going to be serious about it, but then I thought, you know what, fuck it, we're going to have some fun with this one. And I was wanting to turn it into a video, but I recorded it and everything, but then before adding all the voiceover and start editing and everything, I decided it just wasn't worth the video. It just kind of seemed, it wasn't it was good quality, but it didn't seem like enjoyable, to be honest. It didn't seem like a fun video.
I want to give you $500 and I will do it right now. Okay, have you purchased the Bitcoin? Yes. Send me a screenshot. Have you sent it to the code I gave you? And then I say, I just need you to do one more thing for me. LOL. Send me a video of you saying, I'm sorry for trying to scam you and giving Nigerians bad aid. Do that.
That's okay,
$500. Which he should just do. I mean, that's the easiest money ever. But he says, sorry, goodbye, I'm not from Nigeria. Okay, get that. But he clearly is from Nigeria. I have his IP address, and it's putting him right there. But he says, have a nice day, bro. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I guess I'll keep my $500. I'm not in need of it for your own benefit. Don't trust them, good luck.
New blueprint
like,
acquired.
Okay, see you later. But then 20 minutes later, he calls me to do a video chat. But when I answer, he just sticks the phone up to a video of the real Eric Voorhees on a computer talking, thinking that I'm really gonna fall for it. This guy really is an idiot. And then Eric Voorhees blocks me. And I'm sure that he's off trying to find someone else to invest in his mining operation. So if you're interested...
Did I ever tell you guys about that? My school blocked me on Twitter. So when I was at the school, they never blocked on Twitter, right? But then when I finished school, they blocked me on Twitter, which I don't really care. I don't know what they really blocked me on Twitter, to be honest. I never really went onto the Twitter. They don't fucking post on the fucking thing, so there's no point in you going onto the Twitter. However, I do have more followers on Twitter than my school, which is funny. I do need to make a sequel load.
Investing in Bitcoin, watch out who you deal with. And you know what, I actually do think that Bitcoin is really exciting and really cool and probably worth checking out. But if you do, you need to make sure that you have a good password manager to keep your assets safe. And that's why I use Dashlane, and I'm thrilled to have them sponsoring this video.
By the way, when I first played Subnautica on on Switch, I was expecting it to be quite shit and run quite shit. It actually runs well, it's just a small screen, which makes it a little harder to see some things, but they did thankfully make the UI quite easy to read. However, what I found funny and interesting with the Switch is that the game cards to be able to basically play a game literally just remind me of the DS. They're basically just like the DS game cards, but they're smaller and rectangular. Or like rectangular, but like down rectangular.
Of vehicles and
Instead
power
of
plants.
left to right.
Other accounts. Dashlane makes it very easy to store those cash.
And a little
The
path.
seed guide will increase your
Maybe, I don't
effective
know.
exploration range. For your
Perfect.
safety,
Send.
please
I think
pack
I'll find one of
supplies
my
for
DS
long
games.
journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Credit cards and passport details, so you can fill out tedious online forms in a single click. It saves me a ton of time and keeps me safe from threats, data breaches, and I think that you're gonna love it too. So try Dashlane for free on your first device by heading on over to dashlane.com/pleasantgreen. And if you decide to upgrade to premium,
Oh shit, I forgot that. That's just,
So the other day I'm on Facebook and I'm seeing what's going on in the world, and I make the mistake of looking at the comment section of a particular news story. And in between everybody's incredibly informed opinions, I read a comment that says, "You got Cash App, just message Marie Dana 1100 on Instagram. She's helping people make money into their Cash App. She is godsend. I got $2,000 now." And I thought, really? Well, let's just hit her up and see how she can help.
sounds like a good deal.
So I found this Danish chick on Instagram, and she looks like a very nice lady. So I sent her a DM, and I said, "I heard you can help others make money with Cash App." And she responded, and she said, "We will help you make money into your Cash App account. You are about to be financially
Actually, there's a video I want to put on.
you because of the pandemic."
I want to put on. So do you guys remember that?
This is the streamer iShowSpeed, and he's about to...
Do you guys remember that time when iShowSpeed accidentally did a crypto scam?
accidentally exposed the scam he's been paid to promote.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, accidentally exposed a crypto scam. Basically, let me explain before it goes into the video. So basically, iShowSpeed works with some people who also works with Wakey Wines, which is, if you don't know who Wakey Wines are, they're literally a company that scam people out of Prime, which I've tried Prime, by the way, and I had lemon and lime, and it's not worth the fucking 20 quid people paying for it. You could make it at home, alright? You could make the lemon and lime flavour at fucking home. Just get sparkling water. Buy some sparkling water, buy some fucking lemon and lime squash juice, and then fucking just shove it together, and there you go. You've made your own fucking Prime at home. And you probably got it cheap. You probably made it when shit cheaper. It's fucking. I've also had Mr. Beast Feastables. They're actually, see, they are really fucking nice. Feastables, even though it's quite a thin bar, but the taste is amazing. The taste is, for a thin bar, the taste is like hella explosive. But pretty much, it's called Paradox Metaverse or whatever, and they basically have this game which is, they claim is everything was handmade, but then it got exposed that it was all just actually, just literally free to use assets. So, it was literally free to use public assets, so it's obviously none of it was, thingy. It was either from the Unreal Engine store, I think they were using Unreal Engine, or it was just from like, it was like mixing their own shit. And then, yeah, basically, and they got fake Ronaldo, you know, I don't know how to say it. You know, Ronaldo from Wish, basically. They got Ronaldo from Wish. Cristiano Ronaldo, that's the one they got.
Not only that, I actually ended up confronting the people behind all of this.
Integrating new PDA data. 30 seconds.
If you're advertising any fucking cryptocurrency I'm going 10x to 100x. That is like a scam. That is clearly a fucking scam. You can't advertise something as 10x to 100x and not say it's a scam. and say it's not a scam, because it just is.
Or no. No. And we're gonna get to all of this, but first, let's start at the beginning.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Also, by the way, I was pissed off because they kept destroying PS5s. Literally. I didn't watch the entire stream, but I was there when they started absolutely just destroying PS5s. And I was literally losing my mind. I was like, are you being serious? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh yeah, it's not like, you know, there's a shortage of PlayStation 5s everywhere. It's like, cunts. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. They tried to get him to do some key POPs or whatever it's called. Well, obviously, he wasn't the real Cristiano Ronaldo, so he couldn't fucking do it.
A buy Paradox crypto coin t-shirt, and it quickly got worse. The live chat started calling Paradox coin a scam in the middle of this sponsored stream. It's called ISO a sellout, causing kids very angry. That is crazy, bro. Like, don't comment like that, bro. Make me like, that's crazy, bro. The fact that ever makes me, like I said, the fact that y'all like, that just thinking me like that. It's crazy. I hate that, bro. I'm so weird, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy when people think of me as a sellout, as I literally sell out. Now, to be honest, I don't watch much of ISO's content. I know he's a popular streamer. From what I understand, he's followed primarily by a bunch of teenagers who think comedy is Now, we know comedy is subjective, but I do think one thing is objective is hilarious.
I don't enjoy IShowSpeed's content because his content is the most boring stuff. I think the only streams I actually watched, and I can't even watch an IShowSpeed stream without getting bored out of my mind. I watched a bit of his fucking him on a fucking date video thing, prom thing, where he went on like a prom date with this fucking girl he met online on Omegle, I think it was, or on another website or whatever. And it was the most cringiest and bullshit ever.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys?
What the
They
hell,
didn't
man?
warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system. This grim-looking snake
I
is
don't
trying to
enjoy
get through the
Speed
hull.
Just think about it.
Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
And teenagers. So when those people see right through your scam, that's pretty embarrassing. And it got so bad that Speed had to mute himself to try to figure out how to salvage the situation. The only problem is, he forgot to fully mute the mic.
Yeah, like, instead of muting it, he turned it down.
Now before we get to the rest of this audio of Speed exposing the scam, let's talk about Paradox Point, the thing he's promoting. How do we know this is a scam anyways? Well, I checked out their website to learn more, where they call themselves the future of gaming. But the one thing I really took away from Paradox is that they're not one thing. The Paradox Metaverse is actually 7 things, each one possibly dumber than the last. And I'm going to explain them. First up is the Paradox game, which has graphics out of PS2 era. You wonder why they didn't give away PS5. They're trying to make games worse by comparison. But it gets even crazier, because I spoke to the founders, and they called their game AAA quality. And I took issue with that.
He has worked day and night for the last year to make this. As you probably know, you've probably done your research. It takes 2 years on average to make a AAA game, right? Yes or no? On average, anyone that does a bit of research in AAA games knows roughly it takes between 2 to 3 years for a
Yeah, okay, he's right that a general AAA game does take about 2 to 3 years, but there are a lot of games that have taken longer. Not meow. Like, what do you call it? Like, the Arkham games, Arkham Knight, they started development in 2012, 12, 2013. I think 12, so that took about 2-3 years to start working on it. Yeah.
As far as we are concerned.
And frankly, I have to say the biggest issue with you playing this is a AAA game. Yeah, you can click on basic games deciding not to live it. I'm sure you have developers behind it. But you admit, wait, in your own marketing, you describe yourself, wait a second, you describe yourself as an indie game. You describe yourself as an indie game, and when you have the audacity to come on my stream and call yourself a AAA game, when you describe yourself as an indie game. You are interrupting me! Of course you are. You don't call yourself an indie game on your YouTube channel and then have the audacity to come on my channel and call yourself AAA.
Yes, we are a self-funded indie studio, a UK-based indie gaming studio,
So yeah, I'm not buying this AAA game story because not even they believe it. And even for an indie game studio, things seem unfinished. I mean, in one of their gameplay trailers, I found, like, the starter weapons HUD in Unreal Engine in their game. So, how many day and nights did this really take? This isn't just any regular game, of course. It's blockchain. So, they sell NFT avatars, which you can use to play games.
Do you guys remember, for anyone who's played Poppy's Playtime, do you guys remember when they tried to do the old NFT? They were trying to basically, like, for the law, they tried to, like, basically sell NFTs, and they, like, sold these NFTs, which obviously just didn't go how they were planning it to, or hoping it would go.
Now, follow me here. To earn these Fair Coins, you complete missions, which apparently require up to 8 hours of gameplay to accomplish. And once you do that, you have to wait 24 hours before starting another mission. I guess if you do that full time, they estimate you make $500 a week based on 4 hours a day of playing. Wait, I thought these missions took 8 hours to play. Okay, I'm a bit confused, but whatever. Let's press on. They even have an answer for people who don't like grinding themselves. Apparently, if you want, you can rent out your avatar to someone else for Paracoins and passive income. Okay, so now you have Paracoins, right? What are you going to do with them? Well, you can sell them, but why sell them when you can lock them up and stake them? Forget this, even more Paracoins. If you do this, your Paracoins turn into P-Save, which then you lock up for a period, sorry, I'm trying to maintain my composure here. You lock up for a period of 28 to 2,888 days. The longer you lock up your money, the more you earn in a process they call delay and get paid. Sure, I guess. Now, if you want to understand how this entire staking process works, their flowchart will leave you even more confused. Here it is, and instead of explaining it, I'm going to label all of this Ponzi nonsense. This is a pro tip for you guys out there. If you ever see a flowchart that seems almost impossibly complicated, it's Ponzi nonsense. They're trying to confuse you because if you actually understood how a Ponzi scheme works, you would never truly invest. So, I know all of this at this point is stupid, but hey, that's only the first exciting opportunity for you. There's 7.
Do you guys remember that whole FaZe Clan Save the Kids scam?
For example, the paradox down,
that's why I would never buy into cryptocurrency. It's all fucking scams. Now, I understand not every cryptocurrency is a scam, but it's just the amount of cryptocurrency that is a scam is just...
Okay. Now, I asked them if they thought this was marketing a get-rich-quick scheme, and here's what they said. It's hard for me to be quote-unquote professional when y'all are dodging my question. You want to answer my question?
Answer the question.
Great. Advertising 10x to 100x, is that a get-rich-quick scheme?
Definitely, that is a get-rich. You can't advertise something as 10x to 100x and just not have it as a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm saying, like, it's just such a get-rich-quick scheme, literally. Like, you can't advertise any cryptocurrency as 10x to 100x. Because that is just yelling scam.
Yes or no?
No. Why? They have every single day of the week in the crypto space. He is knowledgeable about what happens in the crypto space. So
to be honest. I wish he is Carrot. Should check that first.
Gotcha! We got you, buddy! You're a Bitcoin hater! You hate crypto! That's why you don't like us!
I'm a Bitcoin hater. I don't like cryptocurrency, I'm gonna be honest with you. Causing most of it. Like, to be honest, there's just better things to spend your money on, to be honest. Just, like, there's better things to do than cryptocurrency.
That's why you pull out the sky! You hate us crypto guys!
Repeat back what I said. Repeat back what I said word for word. I said...
That's right on Twitter! That's right on Twitter!
I don't know what the God show was here, but anyways, from here it derailed, and so we're going to get back on topic. They also have Paraswap, where the average user can expect to earn up to 20% on staking rewards. And so we're going to get back on topic.
That's why you don't like us! That's why you pull out the sky! You hate us crypto guys!
Repeat back what I said. Repeat back what I said word for word. I said...
That's right on Twitter!
I still don't understand what the whole gotcha thing is.
Right on Twitter!
I don't know what the God show was here, but anyways, from here it derailed, and so we're going to get back on topic. They also have Paraswap, where the average user can expect
Paraswap,
up to
another get rich.
on staking rewards.
I don't actually have something
Now,
else
all
get
of that
rich.
sounds dumb. You can even get your friends to invest too, with Paradox Affiliate. Oh my gosh, it's so bad.
Oh, maybe it is.
Every person you get gets £5. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Now, the last one we're going to cover is Paradox Events. Sorry.
You know that whole thing where it's like, you know that whole thing that a lot of things do, like Wish did, I think Wish did it and TiVo does it, where it's, you get this, or nearly everything does it, where you get a percentage off if you send a link to your friends. It's like an affiliate link. Like, it's something amount off of your, off of it, also, like a certain amount off of what you're thinking. Because of that, I've had so many people just send me links to, I think Temu does it at the moment, and I keep getting just so many links from people to Temu. It's like, can you even Temu? It's probably a borderline scam. Since Wish, I've not trusted anything that's like it.
I've got to take this seriously. Paradox is a very serious company. We have to all remember that. So Paradox Events is not really a direct scam per se. It's an event company put together by the founders of Paradox. You guessed it. They claim they want to sell you YouTube boxing pay-per-view, which is only available with their little Era coins, right? Which seems very stupid and like it doesn't work. Only they claim their first fight.
I don't want to go here. Yeah, I don't want to go here that early.
I found this out because their founder told me about it in their Discord. At first, he seemed to be upset about the supposedly big leak.
I knew I was going to hit the island and not.
Screenshot.
It's not the island where the Degasta base is, it's the island where the enforcement platform is.
February. However, I could find these leaks posts, and a few minutes later I realized that this guy might be spreading his own rumor. And this made a lot more sense when the same day he said, I don't care, spread the word of Jake and Andrew.
I'm gonna
so,
tell you.
Wait, you leak this supposed fight yourself, and then say, oops, I guess it's out there, let's spread the word, guys. I don't know, it's so cringy, man, this whole thing.
Speaking of, we got a screenshot, we cannot confirm nor deny whether or not we are in talks to make it happen on our roster, on our card. Now, if we find...
Did I get all the stuff for a seat now? It's like if I want more for a seat.
Well, your brother and partner is telling everyone to share it around. You're telling everyone just like to say it's true. I don't know why you're saying that.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wreck that's towards... That's near the Lost Lake.
Word of Jake and Andrew, let's get Paradox You say everywhere. You say everywhere, though. Now, before we go further, let's meet the other founders, too. On their website, they list Amio Talio and Faciel Tariq, who both seem pretty obscure. I think Amio, sells a goofy university or something, which just takes 10 seconds of research to realize is a...
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I do want to talk about as well. I hate these fucking really shitty, things they call a university or whatever. They say it's like a university or call themselves like a university or whatever. But they're just not, they're just a shitty fucking online shit course or whatever. Like, Hustlers University is a scam. if you don't think it is, then you just clearly have never seen a fucking scam in your life. But yeah.
Waste of money.
This is the only way to get rich in 2022 without starting up a business from scratch. For every person that you refer to Amyotania University, you get £15.
Now I confronted them about this claim, and here's what they said.
I think that's the program wrong. We have not asked permission to sell this.
No, I think saying that this is the only way you're going to get rich is wrong.
People don't get rich on affiliate programs?
It's not the only. You say, I found the only way to get rich. No knowledge.
The only way that works, as far as we're concerned, I found a way.
Wait, but that's the thing. Because you're selling your crypto now. So you're buying your...
I feel like cryptocurrency is just the... Well, you've always got that whole thing where they always claim that cryptocurrency is the easiest way to get rich. Which means, I don't know, if it's the easiest way, why would anyone want to use it then anyway? Like, I feel like people would rather find a hard way to get rich.
This is Lifepod 3,
How many
uploading our
batteries do I
coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
Sure, you...
3 out.
2 really.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Crypto isn't a way to get rich?
No, our affiliate marketing program is designed, it's a simple product.
Oh, great. Another affiliate scheme like Tate. Let me guess. It's not a get-rich-quick.
Didn't CoffeeZilla do a thing on that?
Alright, so we have that in the background. Now, the last guy we need to talk about is a YouTuber named Money Kicks who's involved. He has 3 million subscribers, and it seems to me like he's mostly famous for being a billionaire son, doing billionaire son things. Apparently, he has allegedly bought 50%.
I remember that guy who kept flexing about his dad being a billionaire and stuff.
But he does seem very affiliated with the project, sitting next to Speed, basically during the entire ad. And my favorite moment with Money Kicks is just when he tries to relate to somebody who's explaining how he grew up poor and eventually became rich.
We grew up very humble in the sense that my dad was a taxi driver. What cool is like, alhamdulillah, we started doing a bit of businesses. We've done alhamdulillah, we've done alright. I'm just celebrating life.
You know, life is step by step, you know, like
100%, 100%.
Wait, how is Money Kicks talking about life is step by step? What was your step 1? Being the son of a billionaire? What was your step 2? Like at that point? Is he just talking to people like, hey, have you tried step 1 yet? Now, this is the whole crew basically behind Paradox,
you guys can hear
and I
it,
hope
so
I've done a fair job of explaining it. Obviously, the project itself is a bit of a paradox to me. I mean, it looks like they are kind of putting real money behind this. They're investing in all these high-profile streamers, but it's all done in such a scammy way. Why would anyone want a part of it?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I wouldn't want
quite
7
quiet,
ways to join a Ponzi scheme. So that's just what it sounds like to me, and apparently to a lot of children and teenagers. So I think it's probably going to flop. But now that you understand what Paradox is, it's time to go back to Ice Show Speed, trying to keep his chat from figuring out what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so look. It's cool now. Relax. No, relax. I was in the chat. I know. I'm just gonna be... No, you know what I'm doing, bro? No. I'm not gonna say it because it is obvious, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a little too late for that. The only way to make this more obvious is if you change the name to Ice Show Scam. Now, I do have an update here because Speed has responded saying he's not a scammer and regrets his mistake.
Stop spinning. I'm not a scammer, bro. Why did you say this? I'm not a scammer, dog. I made a little mistake, you know, that I wish I never did, but I'm not a scammer, bro.
Now, what exactly you make of this is up to you. I think he's pretty young, like 17 years old. I think hopefully he's going to learn from this.
Yeah, but even though he's 17, you know, I was 17 last year, and I knew a difference between a fucking scam and
still baffled that anyone's mad at them at all.
Stuff like that.
Because they think there's no reason to apologize at all.
See, when people start saying, "Oh, well, he's 17, you know, he made a mistake," see, you know, he's young, he didn't know. But to be honest, when I was 17 in 2022, I fucking knew the difference between a fucking. I knew, you know, I knew the difference between a fucking crypto scam and a fucking thing. So it's either he's 17 and you just don't clearly understand that it's either his, you know, you're just using an excuse, or you're just saying that pretty much just ISO speed is just fucking stupid. Which, to be honest, not to be mean to him.
According to them, the claims of L scam in this chat were just bots anyways.
That's what it is. That's what you call bot.
I feel like a bot. I feel like a bot.
Oh, yeah, Amiotala doesn't seem to understand the difference, or doesn't seem to understand a copy pasta.
Oh, wait. So y'all are saying humans can bot now? So, yeah, this whole thing went on for hours, and I'll link the full VOD below, confronting them. If you're bored, give it a watch. It's pretty funny. Anyways, that's basically it.
Yeah, there was the whole thing as well about Amiotala, the guy who was from that thing, threatening someone who was exposing him on Snapchat, and he threatened to get the Paradox fans on him.
Last week, IShowSpeed promoted Paradox Crypto, which was widely criticized to be a scam, and he apologized, and I confronted the founders behind this crypto coin. Only now, one of the founders has gone full internet tough guy and is making threats towards the people who criticize him.
Yeah, some as an apology video, which was a terrible apology video.
This double down by itself would seem so insane, but it actually gets worse. So this is a full expose on Amiotala, the founder, who in my opinion is a danger to himself and others in addition to being a scammer. So we'll discuss all of this, but first, let me bring you up to speed on what's happened so far. As many of you know, I confronted Paradox Crypto on a live stream a week ago. But things went pretty badly for the two of them. There were two brothers. They kept deflecting basic questions about, is this a get-rich-quick scheme or not? And they also kept saying that, like, it's not that you think we're a scam, you just must not like it.
You don't think we're a scam. You just think that we're not gonna...
No, I think you're a scam. You must not like the way we dress, or the color of our skin.
All it is because we're not your average...
I hate when people play the race card. It just gets on my nerves, like... That's the thing, is a lot of people play the race card. It's like, oh, you probably don't like us because of our race. It's like, nothing against your race. It's that if you're an arsehole or if you're a scammer or whatever, you know, it has nothing to do with the colour of your skin. I know so many people have said, oh, is it because you don't like the colour of my skin? No. Just because you're a fucking arsehole and, like...
Integrating new PDA data.
Can't go in here for too long or I can't go too deep into this place because I will die. Because I don't have my CMOF yet, so yeah.
My kind of guy, if you don't like the colour of our skin,
which is a pretty shocking allegation when only an hour earlier I was a man of dignity and a man of the people.
You are a man of dignity and a man of the people because you are obviously exposing fakes.
I don't know why I just keep going from awesome guy to horrible person whenever I confront one of these people, but at this point it's just the coffee pillow. But honestly, I thought the story was going to end here for me. Because even though they've made a response video about this a couple days ago, where Amiotala, the founder, tried to talk a lot more carefully and considerately about his crypto coin, I watched it and realized it wasn't worth my time to cover, because A, Voice Critical already covered this.
4, batteries, grab fuel off, right onto them.
It was basically all the same counter-arguments that I had already debunked on a 2-hour live stream. But yesterday, something changed. Amiotala decided to double down by going from a crypto scammer into an unprofessional goon who threatens people who criticize him. What's worse is that he didn't just threaten people with big platforms like me or Voice Critical. No. He was nice to us. He told me after I toasted him and his brother for 2 hours on a live stream, good luck on your future ventures. No. Instead of going after us, Amiotala decided to target a small TikTok creator that dared to criticize him the exact same way I did, but instead of saying, good luck on your future ventures, he said this.
What will I catch you? I'm gonna smash your teeth in. Every single time you look at your face in the mirror, you're gonna see your broke up nose bust up in 20 different places. That's what I'm gonna do, that big nose of yours. Right? You thought it was funny, innit? You thought it was funny. You just thought man on the internet, but I'm not an internet guy. I'm gonna put your name out. I'm gonna put 10 bags down to anyone that shows me this guy's a
He's gonna sell ass.
See what you're gonna say when I come there. I think you think I'll be something fit. But I'm not even fit.
May result in a quantum detonation.
So I'll see you very soon.
Now this is so annoying to me. It's the ultimate internet tough guy act. You choose the smallest voice criticizing you and you say, okay, I'm gonna bash your teeth in if you don't shut up. Why not say that on a live stream to me? And it's also the dumbest thing too, because you're literally threatening somebody online recorded. You're saying you're putting a bounty on them. Like, you might get arrested doing that. And honestly, this thing was so unhinged that even after seeing a screenshot from Amio Talio's Snapchat, I didn't even believe, like, this was real. I thought it might have been a deep fake or something. He says, 5K to the person who grabs this guy, criticized him, and brings him to me. I want to see this troll's face in real life. And then he asks for his mom's address. I honestly thought I was trapped in some kind of paradox metaverse nightmare that I have to, like, pay Paracoin to get out of. There's no way in my mind someone could be that stupid to voice physical threats over a recordable voice memo and then have screenshots of them putting a bounty on somebody. And it wasn't until I reached out to the person who was actually threatening all of it, naive, that I actually believed any of this was real for sure.
So the CEO, basically yesterday, the CEO of Paradox messaged me. He straight away went with threats. He was like, said, I'm gonna put a 10K bounty on you, like, I'm gonna make people come after you, look for you. Took a screenshot of my Snapchat profile and put it on his story, telling people to come look for me.
Now, obviously, these are pretty shocking allegations, so I wanted to make sure there was no doubts given how serious it is. So I reached out to Paradox Metaverse to try to hear their side of the story. They decided not to respond, but they did respond on Discord about it, confirming some of this. We have the brother of Amio Talio responding under the handle Professor. You can see on Discord he's labeled the co-founder, and someone gives Naeem's TikTok account and says, hey, Amio's making it worse. His brother says, just a flutter. All. Nothing to worry about. Quote, each of them, I guess the critics, have contacted us to pay them to remove the post. Isn't that called blackmail? Now, here he seems to confirm the threat, saying they were just telling them off. But he also implies that they were blackmailed, which is a new allegation, so I reached out to them for comment about that, no response. So I asked Naeem about it, and he, of course, says, well, that never happened.
I don't do that stuff. Like, that's just weird. Why would I try to blackmail someone?
So, we have no evidence of this blackmail story, but we do have evidence of violent threats. So, Amio's brother finally admits on Discord that the founder had faced that the company sending threats via voicemail is hardly a good look. He responds, I do agree, emotions can run high when you're being attacked, and everyone is believing it over the truth, and it's overshadowing it. I guess the strategy here being the best way to stop people from thinking you're a scam is distract them with threats of criminal violence. Now, I'm not sure this is such a great move for them, and it calls into question Amio Talio's whole persona about, like, he's just ignoring the haters.
I've got plenty of haters. I'd slew them. Why do you not carry on hating? Like, stacks of bread.
Well, so much for that. Apparently he only follows this advice when someone bigger than him is talking to him online. If you're a small creator, he will threaten your life. Now, it may not surprise you to learn that this whole story didn't stop there, because I started to do a deep dive on this guy. And it turns out he actually has a history of this, even though he had a low profile online. He's apparently lived a lot of his life being a tough guy and threatening people for seemingly no reason. Like, for example, he got in a fight with this guy at the gym who didn't enjoy being filmed.
What are you swearing? What? What are you swearing at? I'm taking a selfie. Okay, don't swear at me. Swear at me. No, wait. What are you talking about? Don't come there before. What? Don't stop. Okay, now. Don't worry. 1 second.
And it's not just that either. He got in a fight with his luxury car dealer who goes by the name Cash as well. He makes some pretty disgusting statements about the guy's family, which I will be bleeping out, but I think you can read between the lines here.
Your mom, your hanky dad, your fucking stupid kids, yeah, your fucking
a brother that needs to come out of the closet. I told you, a lot of them.
Yeah, so, he seems horrible.
Big man.
Not exactly the stable guy you want running your investments, right? This is the kind of guy who will literally just post himself online threatening crimes. That's what's most shocking about it. Like, he will film himself trying to commit crimes and then post it on YouTube. For example, he literally did this with a attempted theft.
Kicked up summer with our purchase and balance transfer card. 0% on purchases and balance.
Open the room. Don't record me, help me. Come help me. Huh? We're just making sure that no one can steal this. We're just making sure. See if it fits in the boot. If you don't, we'll put it back.
Now, I don't know what his defense is here. Maybe he would say this was all a prank or a joke. Or at least he should have been able to say that if he hadn't basically confessed right after that in the same video.
Fuck.
We are the worst. We are the worst criminals ever. We're not cool.
Wow. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the first thing Amio Talio has said that I agree with. He's the worst criminal ever. Hence the title, actually. It's not even me saying that. He says it himself. And says the crime he just failed to do.
We're just stealing one of those cars, those robot machines, and the guy who was meant to be delivering he's walked and he's like, oh, steal my stuff. I was like, ah, it's cool with it. We're just making sure no one can steal it.
Literally, that's his MO. He broadcasts himself, like, making threats, attempting theft, and then only does that when he thinks he can get away with it. I mean, it's just the worst. I could keep showing examples, but I think this is the last one I'm going to show. This one, though, shows especially what kind of a delusional narcissist this guy is.
The biggest motherfucker going. The biggest motherfucker going. But that's a motherfucker like you.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship center. Aurora, do you read? Over.
That's gonna be the biggest down.
Enough of the back.
Watch what happens to you.
Terror ships.
What you think?
They run low on engine grease and SOS. Help? They only got Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reposition.
His accent annoys me. Hate the Southern accent. Hate the Southern accent.
I'll try them again tomorrow.
They sound like the most narcissistic gangsters ever.
Credits running errands for Altera.
I don't understand how people see this stuff and think like it's alpha or cool. It's pathetic. That's basically what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to follow up on the last video with this update and just talk about the character of the guy behind Paradox Crypto.
Okay. This is about the next video is about cryptos. Still doesn't fucking pay them back, by the way.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
How much did you guys
Be
make
sure to
crypto?
vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I lost $40,000. I lost around $15,000 US.
I lost $25,000, $120,000. $500,000 Australian, which is $500,000 in crypto too.
Shut up! There you have it!
Yeah, 500k.
Oh, no. Today we're investigating Logan Paul's Crypto, a blockchain game that made millions but never worked. Some of you guys think you know the story, but it goes so much deeper. I've uncovered sociopaths, billionaires, fake orphans. Did I mention fake orphans? And of course, at the center of it, we have Logan Paul himself, who has abandoned this thing, leaving thousands of fake orphans in his wake. Wait a second.
Is a fast,
Thousands of
safe
victims
mode of
in his
transport.
wake. Now,
But
you'll be
remember
hearing
that
from some of those
swimming is
people
good
because
for
their
your
stories
glutes and
are
endorphin
heartbreaking.
levels.
This is the first in a 3-part series that's been a year in the making, and if you like high-effort investigations like this one, please consider supporting this channel on Patreon.
I'm going to stream here because I'm getting bored.
So if you want to and are able to...
So, thanks for watching. I'm going to make a drink and then I'm going to go and play something else. So thanks Dave for bye. I might go live tomorrow, maybe. I guess I'll see you guys next one. Bye.